Hi, I'm Az. I want to tell you about my tricky relationship with my mother-in-law, Sophia. She always seemed to make things hard for me. Sophia had old-fashioned ideas and never really liked me. For a while, my husband William and I lived far from them, so Sophia couldn't bother us much. But when William got a job close to them, we had to deal with her more. I could handle Sophia's behavior because I grew up dealing with difficult people like my own parents. Luckily, William's dad, Benjamin, was always nice to me. But the tough part was that Sophia spent time with my daughter, Luna, who was 9 at the time. Luna loved her grandparents, and they were the only ones she knew well since I didn't have contact with my own parents. Even though Sophia and I had our issues, I put them aside for Luna's sake. I wanted Luna to have a good relationship with her grandparents. William also cared about family a lot, so I couldn't just cut Sophia out of our lives. Luna enjoyed spending time with her grandparents, but Sophia still caused problems sometimes. Sophia kept criticizing Luna's diet, saying I wasn't feeding her right. She thought Luna needed more nuts for protein, but Luna was allergic to nuts, and even their smell made her sick. I told Sophia this many times, but she wouldn't listen. She said Luna needed to eat nuts to get over her allergy and called me a bad mom. We talked to the doctor, and Luna's meals are balanced. Skipping nuts won't hurt anyone, but it could make Luna really sick. I told her. Even after explaining and listening to the doctor, Sophia didn't change her mind. She thought exposing Luna to nuts would help her allergies. I was tired of arguing with her and tired of being called a bad mom. Sophia even tried to get Luna to eat nuts, but Luna knew better and always said no. Feeling more and more worried about what Sophia might do, I decided to talk to William about it. I'm really concerned about leaving Luna alone with Sophia. I'm afraid she might give Luna food she's allergic to, thinking it will help her allergies. I told him. Don't worry so much, Ava. My mom might have old-fashioned ideas, but she knows her boundaries. And Dad is always there to step in if things get out of hand. Luna loves being with her grandparents, and we can't just stop her from seeing them, William said, trying to reassure me. But Sophia keeps ignoring Luna's allergies. I'm genuinely scared for Luna's safety whenever she's with them without me. We need to talk about this. I can't keep worrying like this, I insisted. Relax, Ava. There's no need to stop Luna from seeing my parents just because of this small issue. Luna loves being with them, you know. And if you're worried about Mom, I'll talk to her. She'll listen to me, William assured me. His words made sense. Luna really enjoyed being with her grandparents, so I couldn't bring myself to stop her. If Luna had ever said she didn't want to see them, I would have respected her decision. But I didn't realize that even William couldn't change Sophia's behavior. Things came to a head at Luna's 11th birthday party. Benjamin and Sophia were invited, and they said they'd come. Sophia seemed really excited, which made me uneasy, though I didn't know why. When they arrived early, it surprised me because Sophia usually avoided being around me. She gave Luna a big present wrapped in birthday paper and said, "Happy birthday, Luna. Here's your gift. Grandma got you something really special." Luna thanked Sophia, and then Sophia said, "Wow, that's a big gift. What's inside, Grandpa?" "I have no idea, Luna. Grandma chose it, and she won't even tell me what's in there." "We'll both find out when you open it," Benjamin said. "Come on, open Grandma's gift and see what she got you. I bet you'll love it, sweetie. I'll be your favorite grandma ever," Sophia said excitedly. "I can't wait to see what you got me, Grandma. I'm so excited," Luna replied. "We'll open all the gifts after we cut the cake, Luna. Let your friends arrive, and once we finish the cake, you can start opening the presents." I suggested no, Luna needs to open my gift before cutting the cake. That's why I came early to give her my special present, Sophia had insisted. Despite feeling suspicious about Sophia's behavior, Luna seemed genuinely happy to get such a nice gift from her grandma. The big heavy package made Luna even more excited, and she couldn't wait to see what was inside. She wanted to start opening her presents once all of her friends were there. I agreed to let Luna open Sophia's gift before the cake, as Sophia said it had to be done that way. I didn't want to upset Luna on her birthday, so we went along with it. But little did I know what a disaster it would turn into. Luna and her parents were let down by the one person they trusted, Sophia. Not only did she ruin Luna's birthday, but she also turned everyone against her. When Luna opened the gift, she found a big cake with her name on it. She was happy for a moment, but then she passed out. William and I rushed to her, scared and confused, when we saw her throat swelling up. In shock, I watched as William hurried to get an epinephrine shot while someone else called the police. Knowing exactly who was behind this, I confronted Sophia, demanding answers. "What on earth did you put in Luna's cake? What's in it?" I asked, my voice shaking with anger and fear. Sophia pretended she didn't know anything, saying, "I didn't do anything, Hava. It's just a regular cake." "I don't understand what's happening. Maybe something you did caused Luna to faint. You've been neglecting her nutrition despite my warnings, and now she's paying the price. Don't try to blame me. Luna was fine just a moment ago, and now she's having an allergic reaction. Tell me what you did to her, Sophia. I hope you didn't mess with the cake. You need to own up to your actions and take responsibility. Look at Luna, she's turning blue." I snapped back, ignoring Sophia's excuses and focusing solely on Luna. I hurried over with the epinephrine I always kept on hand for emergencies. Although Luna's swelling went down a bit, she remained unconscious. It was clear that she needed to go to the hospital to fully recover. The room was filled with worry for Luna. Tears welled up in my eyes, and even William looked close to crying. Sophia, who was already in tears, seemed scared. In that moment, I decided to cut open the cake to see what was inside. What I found shocked me to the core. I demanded answers from Sophia, questioning her sanity for putting nuts in the cake. "Sophia, what were you thinking? You ignored my warnings and put nuts in the cake, putting Luna's health at risk. How could you be so careless?" "I only wanted to help Luna, not hurt her. I didn't like that Ava was so strict about Luna's diet. While it's true Luna might have reactions sometimes, I thought gradually giving her nuts could help," Sophia argued. My frustration boiled over when I confronted her, saying, "Are you crazy? Our daughter is allergic to nuts. She could have died from this reaction. Who gave you the right to decide how to handle her allergies? Look at the mess you've made. I'm Luna's grandma, and I have the right to take care of her. She'll be fine. You're all overreacting. You're just trying to scare me for no reason. I'm sure this is all part of Ava's plan to make me look bad," Sophia shot back. But I wasn't having it. "Sophia, if things go my way today, you'll be in big trouble. Right now, all I care about is Luna's health," I said firmly. Just then, the ambulance arrived with paramedics. They took care of Luna and transported her to the hospital, with us following closely. The doctors told us Luna would need time to wake up and would have to stay at the hospital for a day or two. We were all overwhelmed with emotion. I broke down in the hospital, finding comfort in William's arms. After calming down, I called Benjamin to let everyone know that Luna was no longer in danger. When I hung up, I turned to William and expressed my anger. "I'll never forgive Sophia for what she did today. She could have put our daughter's life at risk. I've been thinking about how serious this is. It's unbelievable. something I wouldn't have believed if I hadn't seen it myself. My mom has become someone I don't even recognize anymore, William said, his voice filled with regret. She did all of this just to make you look like a bad mom. She acted like she cared about Luna's happiness, but she never thought about how dangerous it was for Luna. Even after everything, she still says I planned it all. Today showed me how far my mom will go to make you look bad. I'm so sorry I didn't see it sooner and didn't do more to keep her away from us. I need to protect Luna from my mom's bad influence. I failed as a husband and as a father. William was starting to realize how serious the situation was. Benjamin, who had always been a good grandfather, was clearly affected by Sophia's actions. This time, she went too far. Even though she'd gotten away with things before, we weren't going to let her off easy this time. We decided then and there that we couldn't let Sophia keep hurting Luna. Her actions were a threat to Luna's safety, and we couldn't allow her to keep causing trouble in our lives. Sophia was no longer welcome in our family. We were determined to protect Luna and make sure she grew up in a safe and loving environment. It wouldn't be easy, but for Luna's sake, it was a decision we were ready to stand by. Following a heartfelt discussion, my husband and I quickly made a decision while Luna was still in the hospital. It was time to head back home. Benjamin, Sophia, and a few guests stayed behind, eager for updates on Luna's condition. This gave us the perfect opportunity to address Sophia's actions. When we got home, 4 hours had passed since the incident. In the living room, we found Benjamin scolding Sophia while she seemed indifferent, busy on her phone. The untouched birthday cake sat sadly beside them, a painful reminder of what had happened. Despite my sadness, I held back my emotions. When they noticed us, Benjamin and Sophia hurried over. "I just got an update," I said. "Luna is in good hands, and she'll recover soon. Although she's still unconscious, the doctors are hopeful." Thank goodness Luna will be okay. I was so worried, but it looks like everything's fine. It wasn't even a big deal. Luna will be fine, and her nut allergy will go away soon, Sophia declared. In that moment, William unleashed his anger on Sophia, scolding her for everything she had done. Benjamin joined in, expressing his disappointment, and the guests, visibly shocked, stared at Sophia with disapproval. I, too, was filled with rage. "I've had it with you, Sophia," I declared. "We've given you so many chances to change, even after your actions put my daughter in the hospital. You show no remorse. This is it. You will never be allowed near Luna or our family again. You're banned from this house. You can't tell me where to go. Your son won't cut me off for no reason. I won't let you keep me from my granddaughter just because we don't agree on how to raise her." Sophia shot back. "No, Mom," William replied firmly. "You're not welcome near me or my family ever again. Dad can come here anytime, but not you. He's the only sensible grandparent Luna has. He's done his best to keep Luna safe. But today you put Luna in the hospital and acted like it was the right thing to do. I can't let someone so heartless be around my daughter." Sophia couldn't believe her own son was turning against her. She had always trusted William to support her, not realizing that he was being rational, unlike her. Even the guests started criticizing her. Sophia felt trapped, with no one on her side, not even Benjamin. In desperation, she screamed at us, blaming me for setting her up. "This is all your fault, Ava. You turned everyone against me. I'll never forgive you for this. You should be begging for our forgiveness. Your actions have ruined your reputation and kept you from Luna. I'll sue you for grandparents' rights. I'll take you to court, and the judge will let me see Luna. Just wait and see. I don't need anyone to support me," she ranted. I responded firmly, "You're not going to have much luck getting grandparents' rights from jail. I'm sure the judge would find it pretty funny to have a criminal asking for visitation after putting her own granddaughter in danger. Sophia protested. "What are you talking about, Ava? Why would I go to jail? I didn't do anything wrong." "Didn't do anything," I shot back. "What you did is a crime, Sophia. You can be arrested for knowingly exposing a child to allergens. It's considered a form of poisoning. Maybe you didn't realize it, but William and I did. We've already called the police on you, and look, here they come now to arrest you." Sophia, in denial, insisted, "No, you're lying. This can't be happening. You can't arrest me for this." Sophia's panicked expression showed her desperation as she begged us to drop the charges. Tears flowed down her face as she started to panic. Just then, 2 officers came in and told her she was under arrest. She clung to her hands, begging us not to send her to jail. William remained unmoved, telling the cops to take her away, while I gave Sophia a cold look, showing that her deceitful game was over. In a last attempt, she turned to Benjamin for help, begging him to do something. "Benjamin, please. You can't let your wife get arrested like this," she pleaded. But Benjamin stood firm, saying, "When my wife does something truly terrible and shows no remorse, I won't protect her. I've warned you for years to change, and you never listened. Today, you put our granddaughter in danger. I was only trying to protect her, not realizing it would hurt her so badly. Please, Benjamin, I'm your wife. You have to help me," Sophia pleaded desperately. But William stood by his decision, saying firmly, "Sophia, I've already cut you out of my life. It's the right thing to do, and I plan to do the same tomorrow. I'll talk to a divorce lawyer. I want to end this as soon as possible. I won't stay with someone like you. I'll protect my granddaughter and my kids from you." Sophia was shocked and pleaded desperately, "No, no, no, Benjamin. You can't do this to me. I'm your wife." Ignoring her, Benjamin told the cops to take her away. Sophia continued crying and begging for help, bringing a tumultuous end to an event that had long since concluded. A sense of peace washed over me as William, Benjamin, and I went back to the hospital after the other guests left, clearly upset by Sophia's actions. They promised to tell everyone what she had done. The next day, Luna woke up feeling much better, but she was terrified of Sophia. Luna cried and begged us to keep her away from her grandmother, saying how Sophia had tried to make her eat things she was allergic to. To help Luna deal with her feelings, we got her a therapist. At the same time, William and I started going to therapy together to work on our communication as a family. Having Benjamin's support was really important for all of us. With his help, we started to heal and grow stronger as a family. Sophia's life took a sharp turn for the worse after the incident. Her actions caught up with her, and she faced serious consequences. Once her own family found out what she had done, they scolded her and cut ties with her. Even her friends were disgusted by her behavior and stopped talking to her. With no one to turn to, Sophia found herself in a desperate situation, begging everyone for bail money. But she didn't get any help, and Benjamin filed for divorce the next day. Sophia was served with divorce papers while still in jail. Receiving the divorce papers in her cell sent Sophia into a fit of rage. In the following months, Benjamin was able to get a quick divorce, taking advantage of state laws. With the police report as evidence, our legal case against Sophia moved forward. Despite the expectation for Sophia to cover Luna's medical expenses, her financial struggles resulted in a lengthy prison sentence as the judge ruled against her. Moreover, we obtained restraining orders to ensure she stays away from our family. With confidence that Sophia won't have the chance to approach us again, we remain watchful. But if by some chance she tries to cross the line, she'll encounter the fierce protection of Mama and Papa Bear, who are determined to do whatever it takes to keep Luna safe.